Hey guys, it's Bianca here. So I had a quick announcement or a quick little video that I wanted to make for you guys just because as we start to enter week two, this is where I see most people start going off, back into their old habits and they start, this is where the going really starts to get tough. So I like to always put a video here because I want you guys to know that there are certain things that are going to be obstacles for you in this journey. And one of them is your mind, right? And it's probably the biggest one that you need to overcome. One thing that I've noticed is that when people sign up to do this challenge, they realize how simple everything is and they think that it's going to be easy. And it's not going to be easy. And I've never promised you that it was going to be easy. It's going to be hard. You're going to have to overcome a lot of obstacles, especially in your mind. Your mindset is where you have to win this battle. So know in your head that things are going to be hard, that you are going to be sore, and that there are going to be many days that you're not going to want to do this. And that there's, the eating, you're going to fall off track with that. It's going to happen. You're going to, your old habits are going to kick in and you're going to, miss what the person that you used to be. And that's normal. It's natural because you're comfortable there. And what you're doing now is uncomfortable. So it's going to take you a little bit more focus and a little bit more work to get through the second week. Now, let me tell you, the magic behind this is once you start realizing that you are stronger than your excuses, then your excuses lose their power over you. So you're no longer going to have to deal with this, down the road if you can learn how to deal with it now. So it's all about training your mind to sticking with something. So, the discipline is going to come in when you start to realize that, showing up every day is going to take work on your part. And that, once you start feeling that accomplishment of like, oh, I can overcome my excuses, I can be stronger than them. That's when you're going to develop that discipline where you can do things day after day after day, even when you don't feel like it, right? Because that's where discipline is. Discipline is you doing the things that you said you were going to do, even when, the desire to do them are long gone. When you first sign up, there's that excitement. You get your package, you taste a shake and the shake tastes great. And, and it's all, the workouts are all new and you didn't know that you're going to be so sore. And so all that stuff. And then just the excitement of being in the group, all those things move you forward. But at some point, usually around this point is where people start to realize that they're like, it's not going to be as easy as they thought it was going to be. And a lot of people even get discouraged because they start, 2 weeks in and they've been eating healthy and they've been, exercising and they don't notice the change or maybe they notice the change, but other people don't notice the change. Because a lot of times we do this without that idea that we really want the validation from someone else. We want people to notice that what we're doing is, worthy of an effort. And you know what? There's not going to be anybody at 4 o'clock in the morning, at 4:30 in the morning, giving you a high five saying, good job for doing this. It's you giving yourself a high five for overcoming your old habits and for being there and showing up each day. So that's the message that I had for you guys going forward. Week 2 is probably the hardest one. Week 3 is like, you're going to be like, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I can do this. But week 2, you're really going to have to pull that desire. Remember that why that I asked you guys to state, figure out why you're doing this challenge? Well, you're going to have to dig into that now. There's a reason behind, you being here. It's not just because you wanted to drop some pounds. Superficially, you thought it was about dropping the pounds, but why did you want to drop the pounds, right? In my case, I knew that, I wanted to feel like myself again. I knew that I could find myself, and I knew that I wouldn't have the confidence to find myself until that weight was gone. So I wanted to find me. That was my strong why. I wanted to be a good mom for my kids. I wanted the old me to be present, not that person that was, sinking into a hole because she didn't want to do anything because of her weight. So I knew what my why was. You need to know what your why is, and you need to dig that out of you because that's what's going to move you forward. It's not what you do, it's why you do it. So you have to figure out why you're doing this, and you tap into that each and every time that you feel like giving up, each and every time that you feel like eating that, piece of cake, each and every time that you don't feel like doing that set of exercises in your workout. And each and every time that somebody offers you something that you know you're not supposed to eat because it's not in your plan. So you're going to have to pull from that, right? Put it in a little jar and then dip into it every time you need it. And remember that week 2 is really hard, but you can do this. You can do hard things. If I did it, you can do it. Lots of people have done it before you. You have it in you. You just, it may be dormant. It may be something that's fallen asleep and you need to like wake it up and say, yes, I can. Yes, I got this. Because that's going to be the difference between you breaking those old habits and you developing a new healthy lifestyle like you said you wanted to do. So that was my week 2 video for you. I hope it's helpful. And if you were struggling with something in particular, put it in the comments. Let us know, because we can't help unless we know what's going on. What's the real issue? We have tricks up our sleeves. We have many tricks, and we've heard it all before. So if you're struggling with something, chances are we've heard about it and we have something that we can help you with. All right. So thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later.